Hey everyone, so today I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite topics in real estate. So first of all, if we haven't met before, my name is Stephen Vey. I'm here with my channel Lifting Your Listing, and so today I want to talk to you about a concept called price bracketing. Love talking about this because it's something that not a lot of people really even think about, and it has to do with pricing strategy. Pricing your home right is probably the number one way you maximize exposure and actually get yourself top dollar for your home in the market. And so I'm going to talk to you today about a strategy that affects how much exposure you get. And like I said, it's called price bracketing. So where does this come from? So one thing you want to always understand about the marketplace is that you need to understand things from a buyer's point of view. And so when it comes to price bracketing, it has to do with the brackets of pricing that a buyer searches. So if you were buying a home, you have to think about it. You would probably be looking in some sort of range of value. And so an example I frequently give is, maybe you're looking for homes between 200 and 250,000. And so you'll plug that into your search. You're willing to buy a home somewhere in that range. Okay? Or maybe you're looking starting at 250 and going up to 300,000. We find that those $50,000 break points are the most common stopping and or ending points of people's bracket searches. Okay? So understanding that is really important, and it's not going to apply to your pricing strategy when you go to put your home on the market, whether it's a for sale by owner or if you're working with a realtor. But if you're somewhat near a bracket, you really want to think about this. So let me give you a practical example of where this would matter. Let's say you've dug into the numbers, you've looked at the market, and it looks like your home, if you put it on the market today, would sell somewhere between 240 and 255,000. Kind of that range given the state of the market. So if I was working with you and it really seemed likely we could get towards the top of that range, I'd recommend to you we price it at $250,000. Can you see why I'm recommending that? Okay, so think about it. If somebody is searching where their search stops at 250,000, if you priced your home at 249.9, they'd see it, but they'd also still see your home if you priced it right at an even 250. Okay, but now let's think about this. If somebody's starting their search at 250 and going up to say 300,000, you're also going to see that. They're also going to see that. And so just think about that. You're doubling the exposure for your home by putting it right at that bracket so you catch everybody on the top end and everybody on the bottom end. If you priced your home at 249 and the buyer that was willing to pay you top dollar, say that 255 for your home, was somebody searching in that 250 to 300 bracket, you missed them. That buyer will never see your home. Say goodbye to that buyer, right? So understanding price bracketing really matters when you're somewhat near a bracket. So I gave you the example of $50,000 brackets. You also want to think of this in terms of tens of thousands and 25,000 marks. Okay, somebody might search from 200 to 260. Okay, so or from 260 up to 320. And so in this case, if you're pricing at 259.9, you'll see that a lot of times. Over a difference of $100, if you upped your price by $100, you might actually make it more likely you get over 260. It's a strange thing, but you have to understand that creating the urgency for buyers by creating competition, more eyeballs on your property, is actually what gets you top dollar in real estate. It's not about pricing $100 cheaper than the next guy per se. So just something to think about. And if you have any questions about that or any comments or any aha moments, share them in the comments below, and I'll talk to you again soon.